Has music played an impact in your life?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when I came to school, I joined the chorale on the campus, and that automatically based me off on multiple different layers of music that I was learning about. I took different classes based off of it because I had such a passion in it, and it kind of grew my interest in kind of going around that. And I have worked with professors, one professor in particular has taught me conducting, and he's been such a major impact in my life. And just learning all the details and the layers of music, whether it's classical or even pop music, it's fascinating to me, and I'd love to learn more. It's always been there in my life, and it's kind of like a source of therapy for me.
Nice. So you said that one of your professors was somebody that inspired you about artists. If you had to choose an artist that inspired you lyrically, who would that be?
Lyrically. Okay, so I'm currently in love with this artist named Kate Nash. She's British pop, basically, and she's adorable. But her lyrics are so spunky in a way that they each have their own character. There's these stories written throughout, and she develops these characters and these stories of these different people, and it's just fascinating to kind of go on this adventure with her through a song. And they're all different. I'm a big fan of Mumford and Sons, but I'm not gonna lie, some of their stuff applies to the same idea. But Kate Nash, she is kind of a lyrical
genius.
Lyrical genius in the fiction world.
Nice.
She just creates these stories. It's really fun. Yeah.
Do you, so would you consider her your musical idol?
Not really. I go through phases, so it's kind of bad. Right now, I'm in the Kate Nash phase. Beforehand, I was in a Civil Wars phase. I was a big fan of them. And musical idol, though, Freddie Mercury will always have my heart.
You know, it's funny that you actually say that, because just the other day, a friend was telling me how that her parents had told her that Freddie Mercury was a distant relative of hers. And she had just found that. I thought she was bullshitting me. But that's funny that you said that.
That's so cool.
So what would you say to him? He's obviously not still living, but if you did get to talk to him, what would you ask him? What would you say?
I'd probably say thank you.
Yeah?
Because he's made such a big impact on the world, whether it's in the LGBT community, whether it's in just the music industry. He really took everything hands-on and put his own personal spin on it, that he made such a big impact on society and music. It kind of made a deeper meaning to the music world.
I agree. I think that, he was definitely an inspiration for people, especially in the LGBT community.
Right.
For them to say, hey, you do have a voice, speak up, use it, don't be afraid to use it.
And the fact that he didn't have proper training, he just kind of went for it. It kind of gave me the courage to kind of take things, hey, I might not have a background like other people in a subject, but I'm still going to go for it. Freddie went for it, I'm going to go for it.
Why not? You can be the new Freddie.
Right?
So what intrigues you about a song? Is it the lyrics, or is it the tune? Is it a combination of everything?
It's a little bit of a collaboration of everything, but chord progressions intrigue me. So when a song, it's that moment when a song or a piece makes you feel awkward and tense. I love feeling emotion from songs, whether it's from the lyrics, but mainly from the melody. So when I hear dissonance, or a chord that is struck that is normally, it's not what you would predict would be there.
It's out of place.
Right, I love it. Oh my gosh, it just kind of has that emotive quality that just brings out a different feeling that you don't normally feel with say, music of pop or whatever you hear on the radio.
So speaking of pop, a lot of people say that rap has no talent, no meaning behind its lyrics. Do you agree? Do you think it's an art at all?
I do. I really do. And for the mere fact of the message it makes. And like I mentioned earlier, music in society is a big portion of what artists do with their lyrics and kind of their compositions. And I really think, I'm personally not a big rap fan, and when I was in my younger years, I used to hate it to a sense where I did believe that it wasn't an art. But as I grew older and started listening to some pieces, it fascinates me the impact they have on society and like all the things that they say. There are some that talk about whether the current president, different things that are happening in the world at the time, and it's astonishing to see the messages and like the followings that they make.
So then if you were stranded on an island and you had the option to take 5 CDs with you, what would you take and why? Or maybe 3 CDs. Let's make it a little easier. Nope, too hard. Narrowing it too much.
Yeah, but going over my phases, let me think. I'm trying to like categorize, so like if I'm on this island for like a long period of time and I go through like a
series of emotions.
Right. Barbra Streisand's greatest hits, this too. I would take Ólafur Arnalds. He is a Icelandic neoclassical piano player. I would take his album Living Room Songs. I would take Monk & Sons' Sigh No More. I could take everything. I would probably take the current Queen's album, Greatest Hits, in my car, and it'd be a heads or tail match for the last one, but maybe Florence and the Machines.
Nice. A little bit of girl power there.
Oh, Kate Nash. I can't decide. It's a tough one.
All right. I won't make you choose.
Can I just take an iPod?
Yeah. That is a great question. I didn't even think of that. Yes, you may.
Okay, so you settle.
But you only have 8 gigabytes, so don't get crazy. Were you ever one of those people growing up that always posted their favorite pictures of their bands on the walls? And if so, would you kindly share maybe an obsession that you have, teenage crush?
Green Day. Good big one.
Good bands. Their old stuff's way better than the new stuff.
Yeah. I was obsessed with American Idiot, and that was one of my first concerts, and I took my dad. And the amount of swear words that happened.
His ears were appalled.
Yeah. Oh man, but Green Day, I had
such a crush.
So many posters. Like that was probably my big go-to at the time.
All right. So for my last question, do you think shows like The Voice and American Idol encourage people to showcase their talents, or do they discourage people from their talents because some of the judges can be so ruthless with their comments?
I think it actually encourages it. Because, I mean, I'm a big fan of programs because it gives people the opportunity to kind of go out there and follow their dreams. And that's something that we in America sometimes slack with. We forget to follow our dreams. We fall into the, let's be realists. Let's be, like, this is reality. We can't all be superstars. American Idol almost gives everyone the hope, the thought that there's a chance to be a star out there. It's like televised, basically, a true story of someone's journey of making their dreams reality. So I feel like it really encourages like the music industry. And although there are the harsh comments, constructive criticism is needed in the world. People need to just address that.
Not everybody is Mariah Carey in the sound booth, I know.
Right. But it's needed out there. And like, although people follow their dreams, a little bit of reality needs to be there. That's where the comments come from. But I feel like American Idol and The Voice just gives people the chance to showcase. Yeah, showcase and make a dream come true.
Yeah, I definitely agree that, I think that they do inspire a lot for people that normally wouldn't come out of their shells. Mm-hmm. And I think I agree with you. It does give hope that, there is another Elvis Presley out there. There is another Michael Jackson hiding somewhere in their mom's basement.
There could be another Freddie Mercury, a.k.a. Adam Lambert.
Yeah.
Who should have won American Idol that year. I digress.
Oh no, personal opinions. That's okay though.